to the podcast What's Next from and with Carmen Cornelia Haselwanter. As an expert in self determination, I deal with topics such as success, joy of life, passion, and health, so that you may take many inputs for yourself. Enjoy listening to this episode. We are living in a time frame where it's all about information. We look up at the social media platforms and we do see a lot of influencers who have no markers at all. Their faces, their body, everything seems to be perfect. But is that human? As a matter of fact, what I want to join you today is to come up with me within the next 10 minutes on a little travel in order to see and to understand, and comparing with others is no support at all. Instead, it is the end of happiness and the beginning of dissatisfaction. That's already what a Danish philosopher named Søren Kierkegaard was actually claiming many, many years ago. So what is it all about when it comes to the fact to compare ourselves with others? As it already says, it's the end of happiness, because fact is we charge ourselves with the outside, with a certain person, a certain situation, and we define our present life, everything else than supportive. And that's not really helpful. Instead, it makes the life very dissatisfaction. Instead, I would like to invite you to really look up within yourself. Because fact is, you are not able to make any big difference in the outside world if you are not able to start within you with the change, with the acceptance of your uniqueness, of your greatness, which you have within you at all times. No matter how your body or your face looks like, no matter if the education, if the experiences, if life taught you sometimes in a hard way the truth, but it made you that what you are today. Feel invited to look up at your left hand. You have 5 beautiful fingers who are helping you through their daily work. So understand that your body is such a great gift which you're using daily. When you brush your teeth, these fingers are supporting you. When you dress up and you want to close a shirt or your trousers, your fingers are helping you to do so. So your mind, who clearly teaches your body an order, is automatically doing it. So it's the same thing like when you decide now, as from now on, that comparing is no longer part of your life. You look out and you focus on a different theme. And the theme is you. You and your wonderful body, your uniqueness and your greatness, which you have within you and is visible at all times. Not only for the outside world, but especially for you. I know we people do need proofs of our facts, of our mind, of our thoughts. So therefore, I want to invite you to look up at your fingers and to see something very, very precious here. Your fingerprint. Yes, my dear, your fingerprint is unique. There is no other person who has that what you are carrying each day with you. And that's your individual fingerprint. Out of this nearly 8 million people, 8 billion people, you do not have another person who is running around with the same fingerprints. Now, what else proof do you really need? None. So stop looking in the outside world for other examples of success which you hit up and say, I want to be exactly like him or her. You know, it is a difference if you say that's an example because he or she was doing this and this. and the person is encouraging you. But as soon as you start to compare yourself with somebody, you underline your own successes, your own way of being in a lower situation, in a lower point of view. And that's not what you deserve. Instead, you deserve the clear spotlight of your own life, of your own living, of your own observation at all times. You shall feel invited daily that you take yourself with all the appreciation, with all the clear understanding, and with the knowing that you are precious. You are great, no matter how you look like, no matter what the others think about you. Of course, we all want to be liked. We want to be great examples. We want to be remembered for our doing. But before it comes up to that point, you first have to make sure that you yourself do love yourself, do accept yourself. That you yourself spoil with the attention you deserve at all times. You have a project you're directing to, you're having dreams and aims you want to be fulfilled. Well, go ahead. Don't waste time and energy in overlooking how others are doing that. Instead, get yourself sources which encouraging you. Get yourself knowledge about how other people succeeded within fulfilling their dreams, and take their guidelines by making it true. And compare it, or better say, combine it with your inner values, with your being, with your authenticity, in order to make it your way to your reality. The slogan, I do it my way, Frank Sinatra amazing song, carries many, many people as their slogan. And I personally have to say, I love that one as well. Because to realize, first of all, that whatever you do you do it your own way, is truly living your authenticity. First of all, to accept it, and then to live it daily with all the challenges which are ahead of you. To stay true within you starts to focus within you and to let go the outside world. Because yes, my dear, you will need all the energy anyway in order, to fulfill your dreams and wishes. So why wasting time in order to make something good and visible for the others in the outside world? Focus on yourself, my dear, on your greatness, on your calling, on your passion, because that is truly your way of living. You are an example at all times. For your children, for your environment, for your family, for your work colleagues. Who do you want to be? What person do you want to be remembered for? What person do you want to be now? And stand up and be that person. And when you start to doubt about your own inner strength and energy, then just raise up your both hands and look at your unique, outstanding fingerprints, which are proving that you, out of nearly 8 billion people, are unique and outstanding. Live daily your greatness. Go for it. You're worth it. Thank you for listening to Your Mindset Mentor. Talk to you very soon again, and in the meantime, make sure that every day you live yourself in the best version, because you're worth it. Take care, all the best, bye bye.